Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel today. My name is Kosi. In case you're seeing for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. For my return subscribers, thank you so much for always watching. Hit on the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you're notified whenever new video drops. On today's video, I'll share with you guys on how I made my pinafore peplum top. So this pinafore peplum top is a reversible one. You can decide to wear the Isiago side or you wear the horse side. You get anyone you choose to, it's totally fine. So if you want to know how this was achieved, definitely keep on watching and let's get into today's video. And please do not forget to subscribe. You can appreciate me by subscribing to my channel. So let's get started.
Say I never call you since, but I hope that you are well. I hope your mark is out. Every day I did pray for you.
So guys, I'll be working with these two materials. I'll be working with the Isiago and the horse material. You get, so I have about 1.5 yard for each of the materials. You get, so if you're a plus size, you can use 2 yards to make yours. That is if you want to make the reversible one. So let's get into the drafting. So guys, I already draft out the half body, as you can see. So I have from my shoulder to the waist. That is what I have there. Go ahead and fold your pattern paper by 2, then draft your half body from your shoulder to the waist. The next thing to do now is from this side, I'm going to come by 1 inch. You get, so go ahead and do yours like that. So from the waist, I am going to divide my waist measurement into 8. I divided mine into 8 and what I have there was 3.5 inches. So I marked 3.5 inches. Then from there, I'm going to connect it with my ruler. Just look at what I'm doing. From there, connect it with your ruler, make a straight line to meet that point. Then after that, you can go ahead and cut it off. Then after cutting, I will label it the front. This is optional, you get. If you don't want to label, you can just leave it like that. So right here, I folded this fabric by 2, the horse material, I folded it by 2. And first of all, I'm going to cut out the front, you get. So go ahead and fold your fabric by 2 and place your pattern paper like this. Then use your pin to hold it like you see me doing, and go ahead and cut out the front, you get. Give it half of an inch for your seam allowance, you get. So just look at what I'm doing. So guys, after cutting the front piece, I'll go ahead and fold my fabric by 2 and I'll place this paper. I'll hold it with my pin, then I'll go ahead and cut out the back piece, you get. So make sure that your fabric is on fold before cutting out the back piece. So the difference between the back and the front piece is just the neckline. This back piece is going to have a high neckline, you get. So the wideness I used for this is 3 inches, you get. So the front piece was 3 inches wideness, while the deep is 4.5. So this back is going to be 3 by wideness and 1.5 for the deepness. That is the high neckline. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what I just did. It's the same round neck, all are round neck, you get. The both of the piece are round neck, you get. So just go ahead and do it just like this. Chalk it and go ahead and cut it off just like you see me doing.
Style is the answer to everything. Fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing.
So guys, after cutting the both piece, both the front and the back piece, I'll go ahead and place it on the other material and I'm going to go ahead and cut it out like this. So this time around, make sure you cut it on equal size and length. Do not give any inches because it's already on the first fabric, you get. So go ahead and slash the front by 2 just like you see me did. Can you see? You're going to leave the back on slash, you get, but you're going to slash only the front, you get. So right now I already went ahead to cut out the peplum flare and I have about 720 degrees flare, you get. So if you don't know how to cut a 720 degrees flare, I'm going to make video of that very soon and I'll post it on the channel, so you go ahead and watch. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll be notified whenever new video drops, you get. So right now I am going to cut this 720 degrees freely. I'm going to cut it on the other material, and I'll have about two pieces of each material. You get, I'll have two pieces of each material. Do you understand what I said? So go ahead and cut it out just like you see me doing. Cut out two pieces. Do you understand what I'm saying? Two piece. You get. So after I was done cutting, this was what I have. Can you see? I have the back and the front two you get. Can you just see where I just hit? So the peplum is of the same thing, two is what I cut out. I'm going to see that one later. I went ahead to make my stay. As you can see, this is it. I went ahead to make my stay for all the pieces except the peplum because it was raining and I cannot go outside to buy stay. You get, I did not make stay on the peplum, but you can go ahead and make stay on your peplum if you are sewing yours. You get, so go ahead and do yours like that. You get. So guys, right now go ahead and sew it so you guys see how it's been done. So right now what I'm going to do is to place the back piece for the other material, that is this sago material, and I'll place the front piece, the right side facing each other, on top of it. So right now go ahead and place it like this, just like you see me doing, and you're going to go ahead and pin it down, or you head over to your sewing machine and sew the shoulder with half of an inch. You understand what I'm saying? Pin it down first, go to your sewing machine and sew with half of an inch on the both shoulder. Then after sewing, I'll be right back. I'll also do the same thing on the horse material and I'll be right back.
Style.
So guys, after sewing, this was what I have. You can see I did the same thing on the both piece, both the isiago and the horse. I did the same thing on the both piece. So because this is reversible one, I am going to place it the right side facing each other. Just go ahead, and this is very simple to make. There is nothing hard on this dress, you get. So just go ahead and pin it down, pin it down, pin it down. Just arrange it properly and make sure that they are facing the right side, you get. Then go ahead and pin it down and seal, you get. So just watch how I'm going to do that. I'll first of all pin it down with my pin.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
So after pinning, this is how you're going to sew it. Use your half inch and sew it. Stop there and continue from the other place. Continue sewing. Stop here and continue sewing, continue sewing, continue sewing to the end of that place. And from here, you are going to see the neckline. Continue sewing and you stop here. So guys, this was what I had after I was done sewing. Can you see? Can you see that I did not sew this edge? I left it open. Can you see that this other one is open? Just the neckline and the sides, you get. So right now I'll just go ahead and remove some excesses, and I'll continue removing an excesses so it's not be very hard for us to turn it over. Then after doing that, notch the neckline. Can you just see what I'm doing? Go ahead and notch the neckline. And after notching the neckline, I am going to turn it the right side, you get. Then go ahead and turn yours the right side. Then I'll just go ahead and give it a nice press. So as you are seeing this particular dress, make sure you are pressing each and every one of the piece, you get, so that the isiago will not be showing on the horse side and the horse side will not be showing on the isiago side. You understand what I'm saying? Just go ahead and iron it just like you see me doing. So after I was done ironing, this was where I had. Can you see? So this is the back and the front, and this is the isiago one. Can you see that it's looking so fine? So right here, this is the peplum. Can you see? So as you can see, I told you that I have two of it, two pieces for each material, you get. So what I'm going to do now is to place it like this, and I'll just go ahead and sew with half of an inch. You're going to join the two piece, just sew with half of an inch and come on the other material and sew with half of an inch. So right now this was what I had after I was done sewing with my half of an inch. Can you see? So this is it, guys. So I am going to make a curve because it has curve at the front, so I'm going to make a curve. So to make your curve, you don't actually need to, you know, draw it, or just, it's a very simple curve. You can just see how I'm going to do that. You can actually do it with your free hand. You don't need curvy or anything, you get. Just look at what I'm doing from that place, or you go deeper, then go ahead and make your curve just like this.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
After cutting, go ahead and open it, turn it the right side and place it the right side facing each other. Go ahead and sew. Can you see what I just did? Just go ahead and sew with half of an inch. Sew all the way around. So right now I'm done sewing, and this is where I have. Can you just see? I also went ahead to make notches all around my peplum. Can you see what I just have? So this is how you go about doing yours, and go ahead and turn it the right side. Don't forget to iron it. As you can see, I'm ironing mine. Just make sure you iron when you sew. You turn it the right side, make sure you iron it. Can you see I'm doing it? You iron the front, I iron the back. You iron, make sure you iron so it will be relaxed, you get. Just continue doing it until you are done.
Style. Style is the answer to everything.
So I'm done ironing, and this was what I have. Can you see how relaxed and beautiful it's already looking? Can you see? It is looking so beautiful. So right now the next thing to do is to keep this aside. You get, just go ahead and keep it aside like this. Then bring the half length, and what you're going to do is that from the shoulder I get to my half length, then I'm going to remove 2 inches. You get, I'll cut out 2 inches, and I'm going to replace the 2 inches with my band, you get, because it's going to have band. So go ahead and do yours like that. Cut out 2 inches and replace it later, you get. So after cutting, this is what I have. So what I'm going to do right now is that I already went ahead to cut out this long piece that you see me holding. So the wideness of this piece is 3 inches, and for the length you can at least cut out at least 2 times of your waist measurement, you get. So I have the isiago and the horse material, you get. So the next thing to do right now is that you're going to bring your peplum like this. You bring your peplum and fold it, hold it, and notch the center, you get. Just mark the center, notch it or mark it, anyone that you prefer. So right now I am going to bring the piece, this long piece. I'll just bring it, and I'm just going to have to bring one of it, and I'll fold it by two, and I'll notch the center part, you get. Just go ahead and do yours like this. Can you see what I have? So right now I am going to place it the right side facing each other. Can you see the band? Can you see the horse facing the husband, you get. Just understand it like this. Then go ahead and hold it down with your pin, just like you see me doing, you get. go ahead and hold it down with your pin. Hold it separately, just pin it down separately. Do not pin together with the other material. You get, it has separate band for each of the materials. You get, just go ahead and pin it down just like you see me doing. So after pinning it down, I am going to repeat the same thing with the other band on the other material. You get. So guys, I went ahead to sew it with half of an inch after I was done pinning, and this is what I have. Can you see? I went ahead to sew it with half of an inch. Can you see what I have? So the next thing to do right now is that I'm going to turn it over. As you can see, I also sew the edge, don't forget. So I turn it the right side like this, facing each other. And right now I'll head over to my iron, and I'm going to give it a very nice press with the folding allowance of half of an inch. You get, just see what I'm doing. I just folded half of an inch inside, and I'm going to go ahead and iron it. Can you see what I'm just doing? Please, so if you don't understand what I'm saying, just look at what I'm doing. I'm trying to explain it so well so you understand. You get, there's no time for long talk. So go ahead and continue doing that until you get to this edge. Can you see what I have after I was done? So if you are sewing it, it's not going to be hard or difficult for you. You get, so I'm done doing this, and this is it. Right now I'm going to bring the half length. So what I'm going to do now is that I am going to fold the half length. I'll just fold it by 2, but before then, mark the center point of this peplum, you get, and fold this one by 2. You get, then don't notch it, just mark it. You get, then after that, just look at what I'm going to do right now. I am going to fix it inside, but do not fix it too inside. Let it not go too deep. You get, just fix it in a way that when you sew on it, it's not going to remove and it's not going to be too inside. You understand what I'm saying? Just like that, hold it with your pin and do the same thing on the both side, just like this. You get, just have some patience, and it's going to come out very fine.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
So after pinning, turn the other side of the isiagu just like this and fix it in just like I explained. You get, so I'm going to fix this one in just like this. Fix it in exactly where your peplum ends. You're going to start from there and fix it. Do you understand? And just pin it down. You're going to do the same thing on the other one. You get.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
So after I was done pinning, who knows what else to do? The next thing to do is just to top stitch it. You get, just sew it on the tip. And after I was done sewing it, and this is where I have, can you see? Just top stitch, top stitch, top stitch. Can you see? It's looking so. This dress is it's very beautiful, as you can see. It's looking so fine. So this is how you go about making your pinafore peplum top. You can rock this anyhow you want. Rock, rock, rock. So guys, this will be the end of our today's video. If you love this video, please subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Appreciate me by subscribing to this channel. I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.